Let's listen to the welcome greetings of our President, Mr. Romy Mercado.
Kumusta na po kayo lahat? Medyo naalis na yung malag natin. Kagabi, hindi tayo nakakanta sa masker eh. Ang galang-galang na Consul General ng Konsulado ng Pilipinas, Ferrer, ang kanyang butihin at magandang may bahay, Marilyn. At sa mga pangulo ng kanya-kanyang samahan na nandito ngayon sa Presidente. My sincerest gratitude to the Board of Directors of Confica for their trust and confidence in handing me the responsibility of leading and serving this confederation. Since its inception 9 years ago, 9 years na ho yun, dahil January 19, 2006, we were able to achieve our primary goal. And by having mutual understanding and cooperation among its members' organization, by working together, united in purpose and idea. Ngayon po sa araw na ito ay pinagdiriwang din natin ang ating pagdeklara ng ating kasarilan. Magbalik talo tayo. 117 taon na ang nakalilipas ng kung saan doon sa Kawit, Cavite, idineklara ni General Emilio Aguinaldo ang ating kasarilan na kung saan doon ginagayway ang ating bandila at tinugtog ng San Francisco de Malabon ang ating pambansang awit, tanda ng pagsilang ng isang bansang may karapatang maging malaya. Ang ating kalayaan ay pinagbuisan ng pawis at luha ng ating mga ninuno sa kanilang pakikipaglaban sa mga mapangapindayuhan. At sa pagkakataong ito, mga kababayan, hindi lamang dapat mabigyan sila ng parangal. Kailangan din maalala natin ang kanilang iniwang mga aral at subukan silang muling isabuhay. Mga kababayan, sa ating pong Independence Day ngayon, mabuhay po tayo lahat. Ngayon, bibilang ako ng hanggang 3, ha? 1, 2, 3. Pagdating ng 3, sabay-sabay tayo, mabuhay ang Pilipino. Okay yun. Ready na ba kayo? 1, 2, 3, mabuhay ang Pilipino! Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Si Manong Philippine, iba yung hinihiyaw Mabuhay daw si Perla. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Ako po ang inyong best friend forever.
Mabuhay si Romeo Leandro. Alam ba niyo yung Leandro? Sa serye yan. Yung nasaan ka, ang kailangan kita. Paano ba niyo yun? Si Leandro, di ba dalawa doon? Pero hindi naman ganun si Romy.
Siyempre naman,
over your very curvaceous body.
Sinabi mo
Okay, ang aking mga assistants dyan, Marlene and Ophelia, they are assigned to help us so that our program will run smoothly, because we are now going to present our 3 beauty queens. Our Miss Confica Universe, born on January 13, 1966, Maria Cecilia Claridad is the 3rd daughter of 4 girls of Mr. and Mrs. Aristides and Zenaida Claridad. She grew up in Alaminos City, Pangasinan, Philippines, then immigrated to Canada in 1990. She lived in Montreal for 3 years before moving to Vancouver, BC. For the past several years, she has been working for the City of Vancouver Business Planning and Services as supervisor for maintenance at the City Hall campus. She is presently working at the Burnaby Hospital as dietary aide. Cecile loves to travel, and she's been to several cities like Singapore, Florida, and Dubai, UAE. As a means of self-defense, she studied karate, kickboxing, and judo. Delikado kayo dyan. Her hobbies are baking, singing, dancing, taking pictures, and sports. She is an active member of several Philippine associations under the umbrella of Confica, and she is doing a wonderful job as program coordinator of the Filipino Zodiac Circle of BC Society. Ladies and gentlemen, with a big round of applause, please welcome our Miss Confica Universe 2015, Maria Cecilia Claridad, escorted by Trevor Tylenol.
There's Cora Iniger, escorted by Brian Joe. Born on September 27, 1954 in Manila, Philippines. Parents, Librada from Kawit, Cavite, and Arsenio Dominguez of San Pedro, Laguna. She finished Bachelor of Science in Pre-Med at the University of the Philippines, Diliman, Quezon City. Took additional courses in medical technology and sciences at the University of the East and Manila Central University in preparation for the College of Medicine. Met her husband and forgo her plans to pursue a medical career, got married, and moved to Adelboden, Switzerland. Immigrated to Canada and settled in Whistler, BC, and raised 3 daughters, Jacqueline, Kristen, and Jennifer. Operated her chalet, Bambi, bed and breakfast accommodation in Eagle Drive, Whistler, BC from 1996 to 2012. She is a licensed shiatsu therapist, currently an insurance broker at AJ Insurance Agency, marketing associate for Legal Shield, a legal protection company, and Media Moringa Health Products with various Filipino associations. Her hobbies are Latin dancing like salsa, bachata, cha-cha, merengue, and playing the piano. Ladies and gentlemen, here she is, our Miss Confica World 2015, Cora Iniger, escorted by Brian Joe, descendant of the scientist, Joe, a dancer and hockey player. Oh, let's give them a big welcome. Sa huwag malakas na palakpakan para sa kanyang. Thank you.
Leo Cesar de la Cruz. Leo Cesar de Vera de la Cruz was born on March 5, 1960 in Poblacion, Pantabangan, Nueva Ecija. Leosi, as is familiarly called by her friends, is second to the youngest daughter of Calixto Estanislao and Cesar. She has 4 brothers and 5 sisters. She studied at Philippine Wesleyan College, but was not able to finish her studies because of early marriage to the late Rudy de Vera of Natividad, Pangasinan. She came to Canada last January 2009, sponsored by her eldest daughter. As of now, she enjoys life, taking care of her 2 granddaughters and having a happy life with friends from different associations. Ladies and gentlemen, please show your love to our Miss Confica International 2015, Leo Cesar de la Cruz, escorted by the love of her life, Mr. Mar de la Cruz. You have met our 3 beauty queens. And let us pause for a moment to give time for our beauties to sing. We are celebrating the 170th anniversary of the Declaration of Philippine Independence. that the Philippine Consulate takes part in all celebration of significant and historic events in the history of our country, the Philippines. This afternoon, we are joined by none other than the Consul General. So ladies and gentlemen, with great pride and honor, let us show our love and respect to our Consul General, the Honorable Neil Frank Ferrer, for an inspirational message.
Magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat. Good afternoon. I'm privileged to be invited at this afternoon's Philippine Independence Day celebration by Confica. And at the outset, I would like to congratulate, of course, your President, Mr. Romy Mercado, and the officers, of course, of Confica for the excellent arrangements. And, of course, congratulate our Miss Confica Universe, Ms. Cecilia Claridad, Miss Confica World, Ms. Cora Iniger, and Ms. Decisa de la Cruz. So congratulations po to all of you. And I also would like to take this opportunity to thank those of you who joined us about 3 weeks ago when the President, His Excellency Benigno Aquino III, came to Vancouver on a brief stop during the course of his state visit to Canada. So maraming salamat po dun sa inyo na nakasama namin, nakadalo, and for the warm welcome and hospitality that you have extended to the President. I was listening carefully earlier to the message of Mr. Romy Mercado, his Independence Day greeting, and you're very eloquent, sir, so I think you have captured essentially the essence of our celebration this afternoon. Of course, we are remembering and honoring who fought for our country's independence. And right now, of course, we are here living in a democratic country, Canada. And of course, the Philippines is now fully independent, where we foreign oppressors or foreign countries occupying our country and enslaving the people. But it's a different challenge right now. Of course, our challenge right now is more on the economic field. Our country is growing very well. We have in fact registered the second highest growth in Asia, next only to China. But our main concern right now is, of course, the lingering poverty, to make sure that everybody benefits in the growth of the economy. And the government is, of course, strongly working and committed towards ensuring sustainable growth, and not just sustainable growth, but inclusive growth. And we would like to call on our partners abroad, like yourself, to encourage, of course, your friends and people that you know to visit the country, to promote tourism, and of course to encourage your development partners to engage in development projects in the Philippines. And kami po sa Consul working in this regard, and as you have seen, we are right now enjoying a very good relations with Canada, as exemplified by the recent state visit by the President. Aside from, of course, our commemoration of Philippine independence, this month, as you well know, is a very busy month because all across nations, in fact, just this morning, galing po kami dalawa ni Miriam sa New Westminster, where we raised the Philippine flag, where we sang the national anthem, and where we had a small parade at the Westminster Quay, witnessed by, of course, the local community there. And yesterday, it was kicked off with 2 fiestas. One was in Slocan Park, the Pista ng Bayan, and another one was at Surrey, the Speech Independence event. So it's a month-long celebration, and we're of course very happy and pleased to see that the Philippine flag is being raised. As I said, this morning it was raised in New Westminster, yesterday at Slocan Park, and this coming week we will have a flag raising ceremony at the Vancouver City Hall. That will be on June 11 at 2 o'clock. So I would like to invite those of you who are available to join us for that flag raising ceremony. And next weekend, next Sunday, we'll have another flag raising ceremony at North Vancouver at the City Hall. That will be at 9 in the morning. And the last one, if I'm not mistaken, will be on June 20 in Richmond. And that will be the very first time that the Philippine flag will be raised at the City Hall of Richmond. Actually, what this means is that the Philippine flag is, of course, being honored and raised all across Metro Vancouver. And we're very happy. It goes to show the growing recognition of the important contributions of the Filipino community here in BC, here in Metro Vancouver, and for that matter, across Canada. In fact, for the very first time, the Philippine flag was raised last week in Whitehorse in the Yukon. So ganyan po ka-extensive ang ating reach all across Canada. The people of Filipino descent right now all across the country is around 700,000. And in fact, last year we were the fastest growing in terms of the migrant source country for Canada. So this month, we're not just celebrating Philippine independence, but we are also celebrating our friendship with the people and with the government of Canada. So on the part of the consulate, we have declared this month of June as Philippines-Canada Friendship Month. So of course, your activity this afternoon is part of those month-long activities. And again, I congratulate the association and all the organizers for this wonderful event. So once again po, I encourage you to continue with the excellent work that you are doing. And once again, kami po ay nagagalak na nakasama po kayo this afternoon. And I join Mr. Mercado and all the officers in praising and exalting the Filipinos for their contribution. So mabuhay po kayo lahat, mabuhay po ang Pilipinas, mabuhay po ang Canada. Maraming salamat.
Okay, may we request all the entourage participants to please go over there.
Tagalog na kaya tayo. Total eh, Philippine Independence Day
Please go over there. Tagalog na lang kasi. Wait, ikaw kasama ka dun. Sorry. Miss Universe. Ang participants, Brian and Margaret Tyner, Ching Hipol and Ferdy Rodriguez, Oscar and Vanji Racing. Is this Racing? Dan and Terry Fuentes, are they here?
Terry is not here.
Sino mag-proxy?
Ayun si Terry. Terry is here.
Terry was there?
Terry is there? Okay. Terry and Dan Fuentes. And bouquets, Cherry, Linda, Michelle, and Joy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they say that in every beginning there's always an end. So this afternoon, the reign of our Miss Confica 2014 will last, or will end. But the memories will last forever. Please welcome back our Miss Confica Universe 2014, Miss Cherry Ibrada for her last walk.
the best okay. Jake